Guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, you're absolutely welcome. I feel like shaking your hand. No, let's hug, come for a hug. If you have not seen this beautiful face before, my name is Tito. I'm a Nigerian food and lifestyle blogger, and I make videos from Lagos, Nigeria. So if you have not subscribed, please press that red button. Is it here or is it here? Just look below this video. You see a button that says subscribe. I want you to click that button now. I'm waiting. Done? Good. Let's get into this video. So a few weeks ago, that was like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, I was invited to Slave Festival as a speaker. Thank you guys. And I was there with Dolapone, Shijuade, and Nkechi Inc. is both brilliant, beautiful women. If you don't know them, I mean, Google them. We were invited to talk about turning your content into cash, which is something I have been doing for a while now. Turning my content. I have a blog, I have a YouTube channel, I have Instagram. We monetize everything. So it was interesting to have that conversation with those beautiful women, and then with all the other gorgeous women that came to watch or listen to us speak. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I also enjoyed the fact that some of you came to the, what they call that place, I don't know what they call it, but where they keep the speakers share, and you came for a little meet and greet. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it. I was feeling like a celebrity, you know, because Omotola was there, Bonang was there, and I was like, I have my own community. They came to say hello to me, so I appreciate all of you that came to say hi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You would not tag me in all the pictures. I've only seen a few pictures. Anyways, let's get right into this video and why I did this video. I think for me, the highlight of the event was listening to Omotola speak. That was kind of like the reason I came, even though I was a speaker, but that was the reason I came, and I wanted to listen to her speak. I wanted to hear what she had to say because the topic was balancing career and family, and that is something people ask me all the time, and people ask other women all the time, and that is a question I also ask other women too all the time. So we all want to know, how do you balance everything? Like, how are you a slay queen, and then how are you a fabulous mama? How are you doing everything? Give us a secret. I waited all the way to 7 p.m. My time for speaking was like 3 p.m. So you can see that it was true love that made me wait, and the search for wisdom, because we don't want to miss it in this life. You don't want to be married and then your career is suffering, and you don't want to have a career and then your marriage is suffering. So like we got balance. So we want to hear from those who have been there before us to tell us as they go. The weather is so hot and there's no lights. Let me fan myself before I continue. Find your happy. Find what makes you very, very happy. For me, apart from my family, it is food. So now that I know that food makes me happy, and Omotola has said we should do what makes us happy, it is time for me to continue eating. I was trying to form diet, which I will continue in a few weeks time, but for now, let me just live in the moment. I can't come and kill myself. Let me just eat what I want to eat, because she has told me to find my happy. She mentioned that she loves spas, she loves massages, and she would rather go to the spa than buy an expensive bag. And I'm like, it is so true. There are some people that love buying cars instead of making their house look beautiful. So I realized quickly that we like different things. Like human beings, we appreciate different things, or we spend our money on different things. There are some people, they would rather wear the most expensive dresses, the best makeup, spend money on wigs, while some other people would like to buy land. That's where their priority is, buy land and do other things. And there's nothing wrong if you are the one that likes to spend your money on makeup, and nothing wrong if you're the one that likes to spend your money on land. For me, I'm somebody that likes something like interior decoration. I like my space to look nice. I can drive a rickety car, but my house must be fine. So we all have different things that we like, and it is completely okay. Just find your happy and do you. I think it's time for another farm break. See where I'm sweating. Oh Jesus. Being a YouTuber in Nigeria, It's not easy at all. Another thing she said, which I think a lot of people need to hear, is don't let anybody shame you on social media. I mean, a lot of people go on Instagram and their self-esteem just drops. I know there are some days I go there and I'm like, what am I even doing with my life? Is this not my mate? Is this not my mate? And I see all these people flaunting all these things, and it is okay to want to be in their shoes, but don't let anybody bamboozle you on social media, because everything are packaging. That is what she said. And I've lived in Lagos enough to know that a lot of these things are packaging. You just see people spending money, wearing expensive clothes, doing big things, but you don't know how they got it. Just do you and calm your nerves. One thing I like about Omotola is her confidence and the way she carries herself. You can see it, that she's very confident in herself. You cannot phase her. And I love what she said about not having regrets. Omotola said she does not have any regrets in this life. What did I just say? Omotola said she does not have any regrets in this life. That is because any decision she makes, she powers through. She thinks about it before she makes it. Nobody is the one making decisions for her. She's living life according to her own rules. As in, just that part just made me shiver, because I was like, man, that's true. Because if you make your own decisions, and before you make your decisions, make sure they are informed decisions, then where is the time for regret? And she's like, anytime she's about to make the decision like this, let's say decision, Omotola, about to make it, she's just there thinking, how can I make it good? How can I make this the best decision ever? And she doesn't ever think she's going to fail at anything, because anything she places her hands on becomes a success. If you don't believe in yourself, who will believe in you? See, I feel like we need to, those are the kind of things we need to grab. Like, grab it and believe that your hands are blessed. Anything you touch will be blessed. You make informed decisions. You are smart. And I think that, that was one of the important things she said, because to me, I just felt like, wow, that was the boost I needed. Because sometimes there are so many things we want to do as women, and we are so shy, you are intimidated, you don't feel like you can make good decisions. My dear, you can. Believe in yourself and speak positively. Like, everything you do succeeds. As you see me so sincere, I mean, anything I touch succeeds. Anywhere they are talking about big things is where you'll be hearing my name. So thank you, Omotola, for that word. I really needed to hear it. Omotola said, I'm saying Omotola said because this video is about Omotola and what she said at Slave Festival. Omotola said, take your mental health seriously. In Nigeria, and I'm sure in Africa and in a lot of other places, there's stigmatization for mental health. And once you say mental health, people will just be like, what's here weary? Exactly what she said. So you should not look at the stigmatization. And if you're one of those people that stigmatize others, stop. Mental health awareness is very important. As women, we take on so much. Like, we do so much, we sacrifice so many things, and that can have an effect on your mental health. I'm not lying. Some days go just be like, say you want Chris, because all the work that you are doing for this, doing for that, you are here, baby is crying, you are here, husband is calling you, everybody is calling you, dragging you in different places, and it just be like, say your head could just explode. Take a break. Take a chill pill, my friend, and relax. See, if anything happens to you, all these people you are working so hard for, they're still going to survive. If you cannot take care of yourself, who will take care of you? And before you can truly take care of anybody, you need to take care of yourself. That's what she said. It reminds me of, you know, when you're on the plane and they're giving the instruction before the flight takes off, and they're like, oh, in case of emergency, God forbid, God forbid, God forbid, in case of emergency, drag that thing and put it on your nose before you put it on your child's nose to protect your child. Because if you don't protect yourself, like give yourself oxygen, how are you going to have strength to give your child oxygen? So take care of yourself first. Self-care is very important. Don't underestimate it, you girls. Girls, women, females, I'm talking to all of you. Do not underestimate it. As you see me, I want to start living baby girl life now. I'm living life one day at a time because I cannot come and go and kill myself. I mean, I'm sorry, I can't. This is the advice Omotola gave when it came to women and careers. She's like, don't leave your job for anybody, for your husband, for anybody. Like, you can still be a work from home mom, a stay from home mom, and work from your house. Like me, as you see me, I'm a work from home mom, so I don't go out, but I work from my house, and it is brilliant. I just feel so blessed that I can do YouTube and work from my house. It is brilliant. There are other careers and other jobs you can do while you stay at home. So don't leave, like, I don't know, just don't leave yourself and depend on somebody 100%. If it's working for you, fine. Like, if it's working for you, but if it is not, then you have to do something. She even said that her husband knows not to make her choose between her career and him or the family, because he knows she might choose her career. And that's the thing about marrying a supportive husband. If you have a supportive partner, you can fly. Anything you want to do, you can do, because they will be there fanning your wings for you and telling you to fly and supporting you. So that is one very important thing to take away from this conversation. So back to the final question: how does she manage career, marriage, and everything in between? She prioritizes, which is something we all have to do. Everybody in this life, we have to set priorities. So, scale of importance: do you have to go to this event, or do you need to stay at home to take care of your child? Or can you find a nanny to take care of your child? Like, you have to think about your options, and you have to be strategic, and you have to plan. Without planning, a lot cannot be done. There are sometimes I have events that I have to go to, and I think to myself, I'm like, how important is this event? Did they pay me? How much will I spend getting to this event? Is it necessary for me to be there? If I'm not there, will they miss me? Like, am I a very important part of this event? For me, these are the things that help me make my decision, especially for the kind of career that I have. So as women, you have to learn to plan and strategize. You don't always have to give one up for one. Like, it's not always, oh, if you are married, you cannot have a career, or if you have a career, you cannot have a marriage. You can have it all. You just need to, first of all, decide what your all is, and then you need to plan and strategize on how to make everything work for you. So you have to get help. Get help. Very important. I'm talking to myself. Hear me, see, get help. Don't go and kill yourself. Get help. Get help. Plan and strategize, and you'll be able to manage everything. I think that's a brilliant answer. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, because this is the end of the video. I'm already sweating like Christmas goats and I want to go. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. And before I go, if you have not subscribed, please just press